media posts is live, Instagram. It's all there for you. So start looking for this to get probably spreading around like wildfire here in the next probably couple minutes.
Okay, so June 5th, 6th, and 7th.
Yep.
Let's get started with the 5th on Thursday. Who's the headliner?
Okay, so we got Whiskey Myers. So a lot of people may not know them mainstream, but they've got a huge following. They're an independent artist. They've got a lot of great following. I think they've got 2.5 billion streams on social. So, I mean, they're a heavy hitter in the independent world for sure.
Okay, what kind of country music? I mean, country rock? What are we looking at?
Yeah, they're more like, first off, they've been featured on Yellowstone, too. They were one of the performers on, like, one of the side pieces of Yellowstone. But they're like a country southern rock blues. I think they're going to be a very good, a very good show on Thursday. I think people will be excited to see them.
So that'll wrap up Thursday. So who is leading up to Whiskey?
Yeah, so Wyatt Flores, he's named Rolling Stone's 2024 Future of Music list, which is a big deal. I mean, Rolling Stone's a very popular magazine. They've also indicated that he's becoming one of the most in-demand artists, meaning that festivals are going to be starting to book Wyatt Flores like crazy. My personal favorite is Losing Sleep. I listen to that in the gym all the time when I'm working out. So definitely an up-and-comer to watch out for, Wyatt Flores.
Okay, he'll be followed by?
Before him, actually. So in order, yeah, Whiskey's your headliner.
Okay.
Direct support, Wyatt Flores. Before him will be Baker Blankenship, known for his viral hit Maxed Out, is considered one of country music's fastest rising stars. He's only 19, so you're getting a chance to see someone who's like really just kind of fresh out the gate and get a chance to follow their career starting with Clinton.
Interesting, just 19 years of age. My goodness. And then so the Joe Stam Band must lead it off.
Yeah, Joe Stam Band, they're out of Bloomington. They're kind of like a Midwestern country group. They did go down to Arkansas and they not competed, I guess, but they were part of the Peacemaker Fest. And they were listed as one of the emerging artists of 2023 for last year. So
again, Thursday's lineup starting with Joe Stam Band, Baker Blankenship, Wyatt Flores.
Small engine repair.
And then it will be Whiskey Myers.
Clinton Lawn and Power, 2102 Harrison Drive in Clinton, most likely can fix it for you.
There we go. I just turned that off. And then Friday. Who's the headliner on Friday?
Riley Green. He's very popular right now. You're hearing his song all over the radio. He's got his own hits. He's got his duets with Ella Langley. So he is definitely a very hot commodity right now, both literally and figuratively. I think a lot of the ladies are going to like this guy. He's been voted like one of the sexiest guys in Nashville. So a little bit of a bonus treat for some of the folks out there. But he was named CMA's New Artist of the Year in 2020. Riley's been on fire lately. Lots of radio play, multi-platinum hits, including I Wish Grandpa's Never Died. I think we can all appreciate that. And then There Was This Girl is one of his other bigger hits. But a lot of success lately with his duets with Ella Langley. And guess what? Ella Langley will be coming with him. So our direct support will be Ella Langley. She was recently named CMT's 2004 Listen Up roster. So these are folks that are going to be ones to watch out for. And she's really starting to make her way around Nashville and the country music scene right now. She was also named the artist to watch by All Country News and the Country Wire. She has lots of great songs, but right now her and Riley Green are doing very well with their duets of Don't Mind If I Do and You Look Like You Love Me. I think that's that catchy, You Look Like You Love Me.
Very good,
That's
John.
the only part you get out of me for that one.
So do you think they'll be on the stage at the same time then?
I can't speak to that, but I would have a hard time thinking you're not going to see them two touring together and not performing those songs together.
Yeah.
If they didn't do it, I would be very surprised.
Again, that'll be Friday. And leading things off, Preston Cooper?
Nope, Old 60 before them.
Oh, okay.
Old 60 is another group, up-and-comers. These guys have over 2.4 million listeners on Spotify right now. I mean, these are real numbers. I mean, 2.4 million is massive. Back in February, this is kind of neat about the industry. So back in February, they went from really a relatively unknown to hitting #1 on Apple Country Music Albums chart, overtaking Morgan Wallen and Zach Bryan at that time. And if you're knocking on their door, you're doing something right.
Okay, so then where's Preston Cooper fall in at?
Preston Cooper will be the first on Friday. So the first of 4 will be Preston Cooper, another up-and-comer. He's on the Riley Green tour next year, so it makes sense to have him come and open up that night for Riley Green. He's got an amazing, unique voice. They're raving about him in Nashville, so he'll be coming to Clinton.
So again, Riley Green, the headliner,
Yep.
but Ella Langley.
Direct support.
Also going to be very good to see,
Yep.
and that'll be on Friday.
That'll be Friday.
Now, Saturday, Jason Aldean. My
Yep.
goodness.
He's a heavy hitter.
That's a name.
Yeah, he's going to be one of our probably bigger nights that we've had yet, I think. This is a huge play for Clinton. He's got 28 #1 singles, 3-time ACM Entertainer of the Year. 200 million albums sold and over 18 billion streams. Like, you think millions big, 18 billion streams. That's unreal. Too many hits to name, obviously, but some of his more popular ones are Dirt Road Anthem, Burning It Down, Big Green Tractor, Flyover States, and the list, it literally goes on. Everybody who comes to this festival will have heard or know many of the Jason Aldean songs.
Yeah, 28 number one singles. That is incredible.
I was looking him up, too, because I was kind of just trying to make a list. Like, oh, my gosh, like, I want to talk about some of his songs. And you look at the list, it's like, oh, I know that one, that one, that one, that one. Like, the list is just, it's never ending. So.
And 5 artists on Saturday.
That's a surprise for this year. So that's, we were going to get to that part in a little bit, but yes, we'll have 5 artists. The direct support will be Gavin Adcock. I think a lot of the younger generation's really going to draw to this guy. He's got kind of like a rough and tough, gruff kind of voice with a hit song called Run Your Mouth. I think a lot of people kind of seemingly relate to that, whether they're tough or not, but they relate to it. But he's a breakout artist who's rapidly rising in popularity. According to Warner Music Nashville, with the release of his album Acting Up Again, 7 of his songs on that album topped 1 million streams over a 1-week period. So that's not just one song doing well. That's like your entire album in a week had over 1 million streams. That's pretty impressive.
And then who else?
Lily Rose will be ahead of him. Lily performed on tour with the likes of Sam Hunt and Shania Twain. She's performed on The Voice. She's performed on Good Morning America. And her smash hit song was called Villain, which was a viral hit with millions of views. That's just one of many that she's got, but she's got a pretty good resume to date. So.
Okay, 2 more yet for that big lineup on Saturday.
Yeah, Dylan Schneider, talented rising star. Bad Decisions is one of my favorite songs. He's good at making bad decisions. That's the song. It's kind of a catchy song. He's touring with some of the biggest names in country, all while making a name for himself. And as if 4 artists weren't enough, you've got Graham Barham. He's a Louisiana native who just released his hit song Whiskey Whiskey, another catchy one. Was seen appearing at CMA Fest this past June and played some of the biggest festivals this summer. And in 2025, he'll be playing our big festivals. So
now I understand you're not going to have like local celebrities up there introducing these people. You have got actually some people who do this.
Yeah. So Raised Rowdy is our host. They do big festivals all over. DJ Cliffy D will be the festival DJ. He does this all over. He's out of Nashville. He's got rapport, knows most of these artists. He's performed on stage or near or with these guys. So just kind of bringing that country flavor. And again, I got to reiterate, this is a country music festival. And the thing with that is we partnered with USA Concerts, who is now partnered with Peachtree Entertainment as well, to kind of bolster our offering. But that's what this was by design. And some people are like, well, how come you guys don't do a rock festival? How come you don't do other types of festivals? But you got to understand, like, they came to us when we met, and they decided they would partner with us. So we have to follow that template. So this is a country music festival by nature. That's what it's designed to be. It may have an artist or two that kind of dabbles in other genres, but that's really what the intention of this particular festival is. So.
Okay, so we appreciate you coming in. We've gone down all the lists. People probably weren't writing them down.
Yep.
So how can they find out for sure?
Go to Facebook right now. Go to Instagram. Just go to your Clinton Tailgate and Tallboys. You can go to their website or go to Tailgate and Tallboys Clinton, and you'll have all of the artists listed right there. Times for the artists will be to be announced. Typically, gates have opened at 11 with the to the vendor area, with the gates to the festival area opening at 2. Subject to change, but that's been the common for the last year anyway, so I would expect something similar for this year. Saturday might adjust slightly because we do have that 5th act, so you're getting more bargain for your money this year. You're getting 13 artists instead of the normal 12, so I think we've definitely added to the value of your ticket this year.
What about various ticket packages?
So there's your single day tickets, your 3-day tickets. There's general admission. There's your VIP, which includes all your beverages and seltzers and snacks. There's camping packages, there's parking passes, there's all sorts of things. Go to the website, Tailgate and Tallboys, go to the Clinton tab, and then go to buy your passes, and then all of that information is on there. So between Facebook, there's an app that you can download from that as well. So you can have the app, the Facebook page, or go to the website, all easy searches on the internet, and you can find all the information.
So now, are tickets available now?
Tickets will be available this Friday at 10 a.m. So Friday the 13th, 10 a.m., just like with the announced today. We're going to let that set, let the excitement generate, and just kind of spread for the week. And then Friday, tickets will go on sale just in time for Christmas. So even though you won't have the physical ticket in hand, you can still pass those gifts on if that's what you choose to do. But what a great Christmas idea.
So when we get into the new year, again, as we did last year, we're going to schedule you in for the fourth Thursday at 9:05 on FYI. So we will see you on January 23rd.
Yep.
Have a Merry Christmas.
Merry
Happy
Christmas
New Year.
to you. Happy New Year to you. One last thing to add.
Yes, please
These
do.
tickets are also available on payment plans. So if you do decide to do like a VIP or a GA ticket, or maybe you've got a family of 4, 5, 6, whatever, you can break this up into payment plans. So that's a nice option where you don't have to come up with everything at once. So.
Good point. No doubt about that. Hey, thank you so much, Josh.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Enjoy.
it. Again, Tailgate and Tallboys third summer, June 5th, June 6th, and June 7th. It's going to be great on our riverfront.
Links first to maintain.